So with home tuition, I really struggled to get home tuition. I didn't get it because Lancashire, which is the county that I live in, is basically the only county in the UK that doesn't like giving home tuition. They want you to go to a special school where if you've been like expelled or excluded from all the schools, you go there, and if you're sick, you go there. They prefer you to go to this school rather than have home tuition. But that school was about 15 miles away, and you know, I'd have to get there for registration. They wouldn't be able to come pick me up elsewhere otherwise. So that was, you know, a complete no-no. You want to talk to your school about home tuition. You can choose what subjects you want to do. Now the only problem with home tuition is it's a set time. So say you were really ill and you could only manage 1 hour in the week, you'd have to do a set hour where your teacher was coming. So that's kind of a huge problem, is you can't choose what time you do it at. You know, you can't get up in the morning and just go, you know what, I want to do it tomorrow, because you've got a set time then. Same with online tuition. You can do your lessons online. Sometimes you can do it where you've just got the instructions and you just follow the instructions, you read what you've got. Other times you can have a teacher and it'll be a class of a few people, but it's all online. So that's the same, you know, you have to do it at that time. Now, dropping out completely, it isn't the end of the world. Your health has to come first, whether that's your physical health or your mental health. It has to come first, because you can't study, you can't get the grades if you're lying on the floor going, oh my god, I'm dying, I feel like I've been dropped from a 100-story building and then a gorilla landed on me, you know, and you just can't do it. You have to focus on your health. So when I was about 3 months into year 10, I dropped out of school completely. I didn't go. I did get a few packages from school that had, you know, lessons that I could do, so I was kind of basically teaching myself. I'd go on My Maths, which our school had a subscription to, that kind of thing, you know, BBC Bite Size, and I'd look at a few things and, you know, try and teach myself. And the good thing about that was I could do it whenever I felt like it, when my brain fog wasn't bad, when I had the energy. So, you know, there's kind of ups and downs to all of them. And the other one where you don't really have control over it is if you're admitted to hospital. I was in hospital for 7 weeks, and they had a ward teacher who would come round, and she just had these CDs basically, and he'd just do maths questions and English questions, and they weren't really, the ward teacher wasn't equipped for people who were there a long time. You know, the ward I was on, everyone was there for 2 or 3 days and they'd go home. There was only a few people that were there for the length of time that I was. But there is an actual hospital school, and obviously you'd have to liaise with them somehow. It was so long ago that I can't even remember how I got into the hospital school. So obviously that's at times you'd have to go to the school, and it's not necessarily patients that would be in the school, it would also be people that have been discharged from the hospital but still have medical problems, and they go to that school, which is basically their equivalent of the school that my county wanted me to go to, with the sick people and with the people that were badly behaved. And you know, I got the choice of what lessons I did, so I picked maths and I picked English, I think. I don't know, it was really long ago. I didn't actually learn anything, to be honest. But through bad communication, while I was in the hospital, I was supposed to take a maths GCSE, and my school didn't liaise with my hospital school or any of the teachers there. So I got this message on Facebook from one of my friends going, Megan, why didn't you do this maths exam? You were put in for this GCSE, what went on? And I was like, what? Hey everyone, so sorry about the plank of wood that was in the video. I had no idea it was in the shot till I'd finished filming a 20-minute video, so you know, sorry about that. So I made 3 different videos. If you want to look about general school, just click here. If you want to know about home tuition and hospital school, just click here. And if you want to know about sixth form, college or uni, click here. And I hope you guys are as well as possible, and thanks for watching.